Hello, hello, and welcome to APG.Studio. My name is Alicia, and we're going to do some yoga for beginners, step by step, how to improve the strength, flexibility in your legs, especially your hamstring, to go to the boat pose. Okay, we're ready to start now. We're going to start in down dog position to slowly warm your muscles, prepare your joints, work with your legs and your core. So go to the down dog position, keep your knees bent, and you're just marching on the spot, trying to stretch one leg at a time. Really focus how is your pelvis position, if you're pushing balance forward or moving back. So you try to keep your head between your arms, you've got your pelvis, tilt forward. If it's your first session with me, you can check later on the playlist how to do, and you will find all the details about the down dog pose, how to do it correctly, how to work with your hips. And we're slowly preparing your legs. We need the hamstrings. For boat pose, it's all about the flexibility back of your legs, which is hamstring. This muscles here, very long one in the upper leg, as well as really good core action as well. So now inhale, moving forward. Don't have to be full plank. Just try to move a few inches forward without dropping your hips. Got your abdominal muscles engaged and you're squeezing glutes. Inhale, moving forward. And exhale, down dog. If you're a complete beginner, never done yoga, bend your knees, heels off the floor. Really feel you can bring your upper body closer to your legs. Okay, inhale and exhale. Maybe one more. And remember, you can stop anytime if you need to, okay? This is just the idea how to work, but you know your body the best. If you've got the feeling you need to stop, you need to stop. Now on your floor, hands underneath your shoulders, toes stuck under. Inhale, you've got knees on the floor. And as you exhale, practice right now just this movement. Inhale, slowly exhale. You're trying, flex your hips, tilt your hips forward, engage your abs, try to bring your knees towards your ribs, ribs towards your legs. Inhale, floor, and exhale up. Working for strong abdominal muscles, as well as stretching your legs, glutes and hamstrings. Yes, even if you've got your knees bent, you're stretching muscles back of your legs. If you're fine, try one more time. Okay, now I'm going to lay down on your back. Keep your arms beside your body. Knees bent. You can cross your legs. Inhale. That's your steady position. As you exhale, trying to lift your hips off the floor. Help yourself. Press your hands, your elbows down to lift your legs, hips, maybe even lower back. Still working for the same muscles, building strength at the front, your core, your abs, but also stretching your glutes, hamstrings. In here, inhale and exhale as you're trying to work against the gravity by lifting your legs, lifting your hips. Inhale and exhale. Think about pressing first lower back to the floor and trying to bring your knees close to your chest. So that's the way to focus. Don't focus on your feet or legs, to lift them up. Think about the center of your strength, center of your balance, your core. Inhale and exhale. Maybe two more. Inhale. Slowly exhale. Okay. Now I've got your left foot flat on the floor and you're stretching right leg. Check what's the flexibility. Maybe your leg is here. Maybe it's higher, but you can't stretch completely. As long as you're feeling the stretch, calf and your hamstring, This is what we need right now, okay? And if you really focus and you've got muscles under control in your abs, you can work for this area at the same time as you're stretching back of your right leg. How to do it? Inhale, got your knee bent, foot down as you exhale, stretching your leg and engaging abs, trying to press your lower back to the floor. Inhale and slowly exhale. Without any tension in your neck or your lower back. Very easy, very safe way to work for stronger abs, especially for beginners. Lifting head, shoulders is fine if you already know how to control your muscles and they're already pretty strong. Inhale and exhale. Feel the stretch. Back of your right leg. Try to activate your core. We need these muscles for both pose. Inhale and exhale. Don't worry if your leg is not that far as mine. Doesn't matter. Okay, remember, yoga is for everyone, but everyone's yoga is different because we are all different. Okay. Inhale, exhale. Try to think about your muscles in the center. Contract, pull in through the spine to press your lower back down to the floor. Inhale and exhale, but upper body, relax as much as you can. Yeah, I know that's a tricky part. So try to smile. Helps to relax upper body, that's for sure. Inhale and slowly exhale. Maybe 2 more if you can. How many reps you're going to do is all on you guys. Okay, now we need cross legs. And you're going to move your legs out and you're going to bring them in using, again, core muscles. Stretching back of your legs and you're working for stronger muscles. To improve the strength in your core, your abs, and support lower back, we need the stability in here. So you can move your legs more, almost straight and out, as long as your lower back is the same position and you're controlling your abs. If you're feeling, can't control them, keep your legs closer to you. This is the way to work. That's why I can show you step by step how far you can go. Maybe not today, but session by session, as you're going to use this video, week by week, you will see the progress. Maybe today is just like this. Important is lower back is the same. You're not making any movement from your hips. That's a balancing point. It's not from your abs, okay? And you're going to feel sore muscles in your lower back today or 2 days after, and you start to wonder why. That's why, because you haven't using the core muscles. Abs really strong by pressing everything down, lower back to the floor. And as long as this is stable, no movement, strong muscles, good control, you can move your legs further and stretch them more. Okay, so don't worry, don't push yourself too much. Don't be too harsh. If it's just here, that's okay. Much better than trying to stretch your legs and losing muscles here, okay? You can use your arms to support, again, pressing to the floor. Inhale and exhale. Really feel here, activating muscles in your belly area. Inhale and exhale. Maybe 1 more. Okay, feet together. You're going to place your hands on your lap. And now, looks, we're not doing anything, but it's a great way to figure out how to work with your abs, how to activate these muscles and then be sure this is the position which is safe to work with your core. Start with your knees bent. Try to keep your calves parallel to the floor, hands at the front, and all you need to do is trying to bring your knees towards to you, but your hands as a resistance. Hold your legs the same position. Inhale and exhale. Use your legs. Try to bring them in, pull them in. Feel it? That's it. That's the way to activate your core. And I guarantee if you practice this one, you will get really strong abs and nice shape in this area. Inhale And exhale. The tricky part is how to control them, how to really feel, yes, they're actually active, because that's the way to make your muscles stronger, make the muscles work. They need to be active as you exercise. Inhale and exhale to feel your legs as well. As much force you use, the strength from your legs goes to your arms as well. It's a full body exercise. Believe it or not, looks so easy, so lazy. Go on the floor, try now. If you're only watching, inhale and exhale. So I'm trying to bring my legs towards my chest, but my hands, my arms just stop the movement. Looks easy, isn't it? But it's not. Maybe two more. Inhale and exhale. Think about this action right now, your core, because we're going to need that in a moment. Okay, next one. Hands behind your knees and trying to rock and sit. Now we need your spine nice and round to go down. Inhale and slowly exhale. Use your core the same way as this exercise. Inhale and exhale. Maybe that's it. You can't go any higher, which is fine, okay? Takes time. Inhale and exhale. Make sure not feeling anything in your neck. Otherwise, practice this one, okay? The reverse option. If you're feeling your neck, movement is not from your core. You're lifting your head first and your upper body, shoulders just hanging on your neck. That's why you're feeling this discomfort. So back to the previous exercise like this first. This one is the next step. If you're ready, there's nothing in your neck, you're controlling your abs. Inhale and exhale. Maybe one more. Okay, now let's sit and bring your arms to your side. Bend your elbows, form arms, and now chest. Lift your chest as high as you can. Pull your shoulders down. And now we're trying again, as the laying down flat, to work with your legs. Core muscles, your abs really strong. So again, maybe just 1 inch, which is fine. Inhale and exhale. Keep smiling. Enjoy. Check how is your strength today. And yeah, you can improve it. Every time when you use the video, you're going to feel more and more muscles control, and they're getting stronger, legs more flexible. Perfect. Later on, maybe both legs. Inhale and exhale. But for now, if you're a complete beginner, never done yoga before, maybe just few inches. Inhale and exhale. Cross legs. And help yourself with your arms. Okay, let's sit first with your cross legs. Now we need your spine nice and long. So you're not sitting with your round back. Opposite. Try to bring both curves in your neck and your lower back. So your pelvis tilt forward. Okay. And now trying to use this balancing point first. Inhale. Exhale, just lean back, keeping your chest really high. As long as your spine is straight, you've got your position. If you make round back, you're going to fall back. Okay, so think about it. Inhale and exhale. Check if it's tension in your upper body, your neck, you can't breathe, or you're controlling your abs. If you're really struggling, back to the previous exercise, the preparation, because this is how to go step by step. Okay, so it's nothing like we can skip 3 steps, straight away go on this one. You need to be sure you've got the foundation, muscles control your abs and flexibility back of your legs. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. Inhale and exhale. This is our preparation 4. Balance. Check if you can hold or still carry on. Inhale and exhale. As your muscle gets stronger and you're more familiar, you can hold this position later on. Try to bring your knees together, still cross legs. It's a little bit easier. Holding the weight. Inhale, feet on the floor. Exhale, you're going to try lift your feet. Remember, it's one rule. As high you lift your feet, you need to lengthen your spine and lift your chest higher. Inhale and exhale. Later on, instead cross legs, you try your feet together. Strong ups. Inhale and exhale. Maybe some of you ready to hold your feet off the floor, but still pretty close or higher, or you've got your calves parallel to the floor, so you can make some challenge. Inhale, exhale. Try to lift your chest higher. Bring your knees closer to your chest. If your body ready, but remember, it's all about the flexibility in your legs, the upper part, back part, and core. Your abs needs to be strong. You need to control these muscles. Otherwise, it's gonna be really, really hard. That's why I just break it down to steps to find where are you at this moment, and this is the way how you can get there without injuring anything in your body, without any strain in your neck or your lower back. Later on, you can try one arm. Inhale and exhale. One day it's gonna be 2, maybe just for a second, which is fine. Or going to lift your arms higher later on. Both legs up, strong core, pulling your legs and lifting your chest really high. See, if you round back, always you end up in this position. So you need to remember, really lift your chest as your feet higher, you're stretching your legs, lift them up, you're lifting your chest as well. Okay, otherwise you're not going to stay in this position for long. Inhale and exhale. If you find maybe someone's done this before, let's try this variation, opposite hand. Let's say you're right on your left knee and you're trying to twist your left side. Inhale. Slowly exhale. Chest is high. Try to keep smiling. Enjoy this position. Inhale. And exhale. Maybe opposite. Left hand on your right knee. Right arm to your side. Inhale and exhale. Or again, legs higher, maybe trying to reach up. I'm not expecting going to do everything today. This is just the idea for you guys, how far you can go if you follow this video step by step. One day, just by yourself, by your core. But you need this flexibility to stretch your legs and the strength to lift your legs really high. Always with beautiful smile. Okay, let's stretch your quads and your hip flexors. Going to lay down your belly. Got left arm front of you, bend your right leg. Squeeze your glutes, especially right leg, the right leg you're bending right now. And check how close you can bring your foot without lifting your hip. Please think about it. That's a compensation. If you get, oh yeah, I can bring my foot, I can pull. If your knee is pointing out and you change position of your hips, that's a sign for your body, just too much. And that's a compensation. Knee out or lifting hip. So that's why you need to squeeze your glutes to push hips down to the floor. If you can't reach for your foot, that's okay. Just hold it. Inhale and exhale. Work with the flexibility, range of your movement in your knee. And one day, your heel is going to be close enough to grab and pull. If you're ready, you've got this flexibility, maybe you can reach for your foot. To stretch more, still pushing hips down, you're trying to lift your knee off the floor. Inhale and slowly exhale. You can rest your chin on your left hand, make a fist, or if you prefer, could be your forehead. Inhale and exhale. Feeling the stretch? Front of your right leg, quadricep, hip flexor. There's lots of work for these muscles as well in terms of strength. And try the same on your left. Always one side is more flexible. So check how you're doing here, if you're similar as your right, or it's less or more. Remember, if you can't reach, that's fine. Keep your hands together and just move in, high. Exhale, try to bring in using just muscles in your leg. Instead, putting too much tension in your shoulder and changing position of your leg, moving out. Always should keep your legs and all your joints the right alignment to work the muscles right way. As you improve, your foot is gonna be close enough to reach without anything really. Just foot needs to be close enough. It's not reaching up, it's foot is close enough to touch or grab. For deeper stretch later on is lifting your knee. Inhale and exhale, but squeezing glutes to work with your lower back area. Inhale, exhale, stretch. Maybe two more. Bring your forearms, press your knees to lift your hips. And now move your arms, tighten those under, and slowly go to child pose with your hips high, but still going to feel the stretch, lower back, glutes, and your hips. You can rock side to side. I need to stretch your abs as well. It's just one great stretch. Let's go back on your belly. Could be just your forearms. Make sure again, both glutes, buttocks muscles nice and strong. Press your elbows and shoulders down to lift your chest. Going to feel the stretch on the front, your abs and your chest. If your lower back is fine, try with your hands underneath your shoulders, but maybe in line with your shoulders, but maybe first keep them wider. Check how high you can lift, keeping lower back absolutely fine. No discomfort, okay? So if you're holding halfway, if your elbows bend, that's your position for now. But if someone is more flexible, got more mobility in your spine, both arms straight, it's time to bring them closer underneath your shoulders directly. You're holding hips on the floor, okay? That's the way to stretch your belly area, your abdominal muscles. Inhale and exhale. Watch your shoulders. Pull them down to lift your chest up, okay? You can stop anytime, back to the child pose to stretch your lower back again. Or if you're with me, you can try 2 more times. Inhale, lower or higher, up to you. Please just find the right option, adaptation for your own individual needs. Just for now, for this moment, because they are very temporary. You can change that. That takes time, okay? It's not gonna happen in one day, but sooner or later. Keep your toes tucked under. And stretch your glutes, lower back. Okay. So that's my approach for beginners. How to slowly go to the boat pose. Instead, just ask, oh yeah, let's sit, lift your legs, and that's it. First, you need the foundation. Strong core, good muscles, control, and flexible hamstrings, strong quadriceps, and hip flexors. Okay, so I'm really hoping you find the right position and option for you. You know where to start right now. So as you're going to use this video next time, you can just straight away to the minute. Yeah, that's my use the first part as a warm-up. It's a good preparation altogether. It's a great way to work for all the muscles. So it's not only if you desire to improve your position, which I'm not very keen if people just doing yoga because yeah, I like to be better in this pose, but it's more about improving strength in your abs, improving flexibility in your hamstring and your glutes, and improving the strength in your quadriceps, muscles, hips, and your thighs. So I prefer this approach. So if that's your goal, use this video and take a picture today, take a picture in a few weeks, depends how often you're going to try it. And send me. I'm really, really looking forward for any comments, guys, and pictures. How is your progress? That'd be amazing to see, guys. So thank you. So that's all for today. If you enjoyed this session with me, please give me a thumbs up. As I mentioned, you can leave the comments below the video. If you're watching this video first time, you're on live stream first time with me, please subscribe, turn notification, and don't miss any videos. We do live stream, but lots of videos as well. So bye, guys.